Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints,
he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffling. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw, Young. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Brooks. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Here we go. Trouble 38.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 13 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
I can't remember the last time we did a game.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And that's complete to Cooks. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
Back deep, Hunter Renfrow. It's taken to the 26. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Young now. Quick as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a first down.
And the Saints first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Here's Rattler.
Saints first down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. 45.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on, set. Hut,
Cooks will
right.
come in motion right.
Ready.
And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand to Kamara. But he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Young. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young will set to throw. They'll find McMillan here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Panthers at 7-2 here on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Brooks. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, Young. That one complete to Ligon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Next.
Rattler working out of the gun. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
10 black. Cut.
Now Rattler. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Panthers coming out now. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Now here's Young. That one complete to Ligon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
Now Young. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Intended for Xavier Legette.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. Now Naaman, he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling.
4 yards. That's another.
To the air once more, Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near. And you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field.
And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got them 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
And this will be taken at the 13. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Young. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Hunter Renfrow from 13 yards out. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Saints 10.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Nice little juke.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
A little short pass here to Hill. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the air is Rattler. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area. So it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
To the air once more. And run.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Nifty move.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Looking to put a drive together. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For the Saints, first down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, here's Rattler.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Down. Cut.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talking about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a gain of 7.
Young going to give it up on the touch pass.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
52 blue. Ready.
Young going to give to Brooks.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
10 yards on the pickup.
33.
It's
Yellow.
2nd and inches.
Set. Cut.
Once again, it's Brooks.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 32-yard line.
Young to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
To throw, Young. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
It's 4th down.
Now Young on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rattler wants to throw it. There's Chris Olave.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
At the 26-yard line.
Set, ready. 40.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's Rattler. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. Shrugs him off. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
33.
They'll set up a throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ready. Set, hut. 50, green. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to...
He's got it! Touchdown, Saints! Taysom Hill, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Saints are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Well, a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They go play action. Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
They run it again with Kamara. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Set, hut. Set.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
The kick by Bass is good. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Panthers offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And they're going to speed things up here.
16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the
Young to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Young now. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10.
They'll throw again. Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Sanders, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Here, ready.
Throwing. Young. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
It's a gain of 11. That's a
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Let's go.
10 yards on the pickup.
Yellow, 43.
It's second and inches.
Back.
At the
Young.
22-yard line.
Got a man. That's legal.
Faster.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
For a Panthers.
Here's Young. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. From the 17, they work on second and 10.
Set. Hut.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Ready.
Brooks is in. Touchdown, Carolina. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by a field goal, a little under 50 seconds to go. They're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on first and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is second and long. He'll look to throw. He's got Johnson. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and a couple.
Trouble. 38. Down. Set.
Now Young. His throw incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
17. Here we go.
Young. And Sanders has got it complete.
On the set.
It's a gain of a yard.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual.
Cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Oh, you made them in the jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. They go to click, now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. Every time you come around, it's like what?
My latest song, Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the Pool Palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two.
snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill, there we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my
reppin' my block, straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey.